Hello, hello. What's happening? What's happening? HQ, what's up? We're just getting some noties sent out on BRB. Yo, 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 what's up? What's happening? Little gray zone warfare. Gonna run a few tasks tonight. Gonna do a loot run or two. See what we can get into. What's up, HQ? Already said that once, but I think my mic might have been muted. I can't remember. Just a quick... Oh man, he is going to go hit where I wanted to go, I'm pretty certain. Let's see which way this guy goes. Yeah, he's going right there. He's going right there, guaranteed. Well, that's all right. He can have that. I'll go do... I'll do... Well, somebody's at this one too. Well, we may just start out with some tasks then, since everybody's hitting all the spots right off the rip. Alright, so all good. Get in here and kind of get the vendors opened up and all that good stuff. Alright. Oh, I gotta do something too before I get started here. Give me 2 seconds to do something real fast. I meant to do this. Okay, so there's that. Let me, I gotta edit something in my Nightbot real fast. Edit. Okay, so that's done. Edit this. Update. All right, good deal. All right, so that stuff should be updated. Now then. All right, so let's check it out and see right quick. All right, all right. There it comes. Yeah, so that link should be good. My other link had it was no good, so I had to refresh and put a new link in to the Discord. All right, so we got that done. Oh, dude at the house over here, he's probably done hit it. I'm gonna roll over here, hit this, just because I feel certain that guy probably did hit it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. See what happens. You never know. Some people overlook loot. I'm sitting on go.
Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp.
Quieten that helicopter down just a little bit.
Raven here. Ready to head out. Get ready. We're moving out.
Make sure to drop a like if you don't care. Could use all that support.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds. Move out!
See if this guy come through here and hit everything. He may have left us something. You never know. Some folks don't loot well. And some do. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. There's one. I don't think he hit it. He didn't hit the cash register. Which means he probably didn't hit none of it, if I had to guess. No, he didn't hit nothing. This is just going to be a little free loot. We'll sell this off. We'll sell this off. We get back, make a little change. That's going down here. It's popping off down the road. Alright, that's it. Considering that guy came through here, he didn't even come in here. He left a lot of stuff on the tables, bro. You can't leave money laying like that. Of course, they may not know about this spot, so this is a super easy loot spot. The only thing you got to watch out for is a possible patrol. And we didn't see one coming in. We'll just have to check it on the way out, make sure we're still good. Not seeing nothing. Oh, we're clear, bro. Nice. So if you watch this later on the VOD, drop a like. Appreciate that. Would appreciate that. It's a big help to the channel, man. We're just getting back into streaming after several months off. Never did get big. It wasn't like I'm a big streamer, because I'm not, but it's fun to do. I enjoy it. But I would appreciate a like on the videos and some subs. If you're not subbed to the channel, that'd be amazing. If you like GZW, mainly going to be focusing on extraction shooters. Yes, we did a little Red River incursion a few months back. We had some fun with that game. But it's not this. This game is where it's at, man. I'm hooked on this one.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Golf 1.
Every now and then there's a patrol right there.
Arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds. I'm here. Move it. Go. Ready up. We're taking off.
We'll sell this stuff off. I got a couple, 2 or 3 missions I want to try to knock out.
Get ready. 1 minute. We're getting close. 30 seconds. Here we are. Welcome back to base.
All right, let's see what we made. Let's see what we made. Let me get my stuff situated here to sell. Certain vendors pay more for certain things, so I kind of line it up in the way I want to sell it. And I'm trying to rank up Banshee to get him level 4. That'll be amazing. He's got some cool gear and stuff. I just don't have him quite to level 4 yet. Alright, everything else stays on me. Actually, I'm going to put these here. I'm going to sit on these for right now. Alright. If you notice how the price changes, like this right here is $262. It's an expensive smartphone, but when I change vendors, it goes up to $350. So like this Lab Rat pays more for cell phones. And you see these items here, what they sell for, and as soon as I switch to Turncoat, they'll all jump up. So it's almost 10 racks right there just from Turncoat. So like just going to that house, walking in and looting it, we pulled in almost $15,000. Just walking in and looting and leaving. Didn't even have to deal with no baddies or nothing, so that worked out well. I can't handle this right here though. I'm a little too OCD for this mess when it comes to games where I gotta where I have an inventory system. I gotta keep my stuff looking fresh. Where I know where crap's at. Ain't nothing worse than can't find stuff when you're looking for it. Alright, so let's do some tasks. What region do we want to work? There's a bunch of missions, a bunch of tasks. Let's work the look at the airfield. We'll do final checkout. We'll look at this. I've done some of these before, so I can remember kind of some of the things on them. What time of day is it? Oh, it's early morning. Yeah, this will be good. Okay, there's the airfield. Right there is where, excuse me, where I need to be. We'll come over here from Papa 3. And I'll pull us up to about right there. Alright, let's knock this out. Tell you what I might do as well. I may go in here, pull this key. I think it's right here. Yeah. Put it right there. And when we finish this task, we may run through the Villa Von Fett, Oscar 1 location and try to loot that as well. Quieten that helicopter down a little bit.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load. Strap in, we're heading out.
So just got a text from one of my buddies that's watching. Actually, is my nephew. He's got me on his big screen. That's awesome. Much love, dude. Appreciate you checking in. You need to get down on this. I'm telling you, man, y'all missing a good game. You and your brother both.
Seconds.
They have since the 0.4 update, dude. They have added so much, man. Day, night, weather, new. Like I don't know. There's like 200 plus missions to do. You can do PvP or PvE, and you know me, I'm running PvE, so I ain't got them. I ain't got them quick skills like we used to have back in the day. Yeah, I know. Look at you. Look at you doubling my view count. Hey, listen. When you're starting over, bro, that's just that's the price you got to pay for that. I appreciate you jumping in. Appreciate you watching and dropping a like. Sub if you're not subbed. You may already be subbed though. What we got here in the old duffel? Yep, little cash ring. Stand by for just a second. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Give me 2 seconds. All right. Yo, show. What's up, big dog? How you doing tonight, bro? Trying to knock out a few missions, a few tasks, hit a couple loot runs. Just chilling tonight, man. Hope you had a good day. Currently driving home from work. Worked over. Well, be careful driving, bro. I'll be chatting while you're driving. Be safe anyway. Man said not everybody's full-blooded. We ain't the same. It's funny. I think that may have been at the airfield, but I don't know for sure. I think I'll take this side of the bus just in case. You know what I'm saying? Take this left side. Yeah, I'll take that.
เห็นผู้รับเหมาต่างชาติแถวๆแซฟไฟร์คุณคิดว่าพวกเขากำลังไล่ล่าเรื่องบ้าๆแบบเดียวกับที่เรากำลังไล่ล่าอยู่เหรอ
Nothing in here. Report this suitcase. Yo, Combat, what's up, man? I mean, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Yes, sir. Much love, dude. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you. All right, all right. Now then we'll head back. We'll get to the exfil. We will see what the Villa Von Fett situation is looking like. We may just slide over there because we didn't pull a ton of loot out of here. I can't tell if that's... I don't think that's at me. I think that's up at the airfield. I'm not going to hang around to find out, though. I'll tell you that. I'm just going to dip on out. Check the map. See if there's people up there. Yeah, well, there's a friendly over there. That shooting going on is right in here somewhere. Probably right in there if I had to guess. They're probably shooting across the airfield at them. Yo, Noah, what's up, big dog? What's happening? That Noah G smoke. They ain't ready, are they? I love you, big dog. Appreciate you, man. Man, I haven't got a lot done. Just started. Ain't been live probably 15 minutes or something. 20 minutes maybe. I went and hit our house, our Sunny's, what is that? Sunny Skies guest house. Pulled about 15 racks out of that, and then just knocked this mission out right here. I think I'm fixing to fly over from here to Villa Von Fett, try to hit that. I did see a guy over there when I first jumped on. I'm just hoping that the loot is kind of reset by the time we get there. We'll just have to kind of see. It may or may not be. I don't know. But we shall see. We'll go over there and see.
got the LZ. Hurry up and get in. Get ready. We're moving out. We're getting close. 1 minute.
Noah, have a good day today.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds. Spread out.
He did. Awesome, dude. I'm glad. I'm glad, bro. Fixing to eat some pizza. That sounds good, dude. Pizza sounds good. Saw one baddie over there. I checked for patrols. Hard to see through the vegetation, though. Is that a guy? Yep. Nope. I ran up on a couple cats right here the other day. If there's more than two of them, I'd probably gotten killed. Golly, why it always gotta be popping off when I go somewhere? Makes me all nervous. Makes me all nervous. That sounds fairly close. I wonder if it's the campsite right there. I don't see nobody. We're good on the patrol. Set me a waypoint. Right. Now, if this has not been hit, we may end up doing pretty good with that mission and what little bit of loot we did find. And if we can loot this out, we'll be doing pretty good. But there was a guy over here whenever I first checked it, so I don't know if it's... And I'm sure he hit it. I'm sure that's why he was here. Maybe he didn't have the room key. I've got the key. We'll just have to see. Well, there's enemies here. Maybe we can loot it. Maybe this dude right here behind me is coming in to loot. I know he is. He gonna get everybody stirred up. I'm just gonna try to push in and get this crap looted and get out. One tapped, didn't see the guy. I don't know how far that is. I'm just gonna fly back. That dude got me all paranoid being over there, trying to steal my crap.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to base camp.
That's about right, though. It's gonna be loud on this chopper because I don't have a headset, so just FYI. Didn't even look over there and see the guy, man.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up. Ready up, we're taking off. Get ready. 1 minute. We're getting close. 30 seconds.
It's gonna be a mad dash.
Move out!
Maybe that guy's got that one dude dead. get my kit back anyway. I don't want to lose that gun. I can rebuy it and rebuild it, but I don't really want to have to do that. That's what I get for not paying attention and getting in a hurry. Oh well, part of it. I guess he killed him. Don't see him nowhere. I'm sure he done looted everything. No, he did not. What? Wow. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. What a champ. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even come over here and loot. What a nice guy. Yeah, let's unlock this. Hit the purse. Hit it. Come on now, give me some platinum. I need something platinum right here. I need some platinum. Platinum. Come on, give me platinum. Ah, no platinum. Golly, man. Could have used some platinum. It's all good though. That's all. We got it looted. It's fine. It's all good. It's better than nothing. All right, we're just going to kind of take what we can get and dip out. Get that mission done. Can't believe that guy let that guy kill me though. Didn't even see him. Getting in a hurry. Yo, Cornbread, what's up, big dog? Appreciate your show for hitting that like. Y'all smash that like button. Snipe the like. You know what I'm saying? Snipe it. Let me set me a waypoint real quick. Whoa, somebody did something crazy. I don't know if that was a grenade or if that was a mortar. That was nuts. Cornbread, you still need a bag and stuff? There's the patrol dead. I see him laying there. Yep. Yeah, you text me, tell me about that, dude. That's crazy, man. I don't know. I've never had that happen to me, but that would suck, man. Did you ever get you a backpack and vest and stuff? You safely ended the deployment too. Did you ever find you a? Do you still need a bag and like a bigger bag? I know you could ask about me dropping you some stuff.
Raven dispatched. Moving to Oscar 1. This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 1 minute.
Copy that. I can if
I'm moving out. ETA,
we can we'll get hooked up and I think the one that I can buy right now is like 25 slots maybe. Something like that. I think it's like 1.3K. You can just drop me $1,000 each. I'll let you have them for $1,000 each.
Landing, get in, go! Strap in, we're heading out.
May have to hit Fanny Paradise here shortly.
1 minute.
I need to find some platinum gear. We'll have to get that safe code and open that safe. Had to rebuy gear, binoculars, DD-M4, vest, backpack. Can't remember what that's. You spent some cash if you bought the DD-M4 and the binocs back. I think that DD-M4 is about 17 racks by itself. I think. I may take mine out, dude. I haven't even used that gun since I built this one. Like, I am loving this L403A1, dude. This gun is legit.
Ready. 30.
So I put a different scope on it and different suppressor, flashlight, underbarrel, things like that. Made it kind of give it that black and tan combo. Yeah, having money is a good thing in this game for sure. Well, without it, I'm just telling you, you can't survive, just to be honest with you. Got 90 left. You got plenty. You got plenty of change laying around.
And we're back. Home sweet home.
Show, guess who I talked to earlier, man? I talked to Glam over in Zan's chat. He was live earlier, and so I jumped in before I started this and was just hanging out, subbed to his channel, all that good jazz. And man, Glam jumped in the chat, dude. I got to talk to Glam. I ain't talked to him in a minute. I miss him. I miss him big, dude. Glam was awesome. We got to run a lot of DMZ together. And listen, the boys told me that DMZ 2 is coming with this next October release of Modern Warfare, and there possibly could be a PvE mode alongside a PvEVP, kind of like this game is. So I told them there went my winner. So yeah, it's actually going to be Modern Warfare 4, I think is what it is my understanding. Now that's what the guys told me. Modern Warfare 4 will be the next release. I think the October release this year. The problem is you're going to have that, and this game's going to get be continued to be updating. And you got GTA 6 dropping, Forza drops in like a couple weeks, the new Forza. But I'll be honest, dude. Listen, that Forza game, I love racing games and I love Forza. My issue with this one is it's in Japan. Like, the map looks amazing. You know what I mean? It really does. T. Martin's been showing the map off, and it looks amazing. But my problem is it's Japan, and you drive on the wrong side of the road, over there. So I don't know how I'm going to like that. Yeah, May 19th. Yep, on Forza. After Modern Warfare 2, it just sucked. I don't know, dude. Like, DMZ was fire, bro. The devs messed it up. Call of Duty is going to push PvP. That's what they're about. They're about the team deathmatch and all that stuff, dude. They're going to push PvP. But if they would ever learn that there's older gamers that don't want to do PvP all the time, I don't mind it some, but I don't want to do it all the time. And create a PvE platform for people to play, they would make so much. They would make, I'd say probably they'd add a third to their profits. Dude, Forza is where it's at. When it comes to racing games, Forza is like the modern day Need for Speed in the old school days. Of course, you don't remember Need for Speed, but back in the day, that was the jam. Yeah, I mean, GTA 6 is going to definitely break the internet for sure, but you're true to the game COD players, they're going to play, period. And if they come out with a DMZ, I will buy it and I will play it, especially if it's PvE. I will 100% be on that. Because dude, if you could do the old DMZ just PvE with your squad, dude, like do the missions, because they had the AI cracked in certain areas. They were tougher. You had tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 AI, just like you do in this game. So like it depends on where you go. It could get real spicy. So. All right, where we at? What have I got? Where we at? Let's take the DDM4 out. I haven't used that gun in a minute. Let me swap a couple mags around. Let me throw another stack on. Is that different ammo? What is this? This is A1. I don't want A1. I need to sell this. All right. I'm going to switch my character back like I had him to before. Let me change his apparel back. Yeah, that's the right gloves, the shirt. What was I running? Multicam, trousers, multicam, cry, boots. Yep, and my patches are straight. Gear. Let me go get my helmet down here, get it on, my LSHZ multicam. Inspect. Pull the night vision off. Throw that on. And we'll put this back down here. I'm a little OCD when it comes to my inventory. I can't help it. Pull this belt off. Open. Throw that on. Throw that in there. Put my band. No. Put my blood down here. That's what we'll do. We'll open up 2 more slots right there for that. And take this off. Put it here. Throw our ghost mask on. Now we looking all right. Well, the GTA 6 is going to kill it. And DMZ was killer, dude. Like, I know you never got into it, but like if you would have gave it some time, you would have seen like the missions are awesome. Yo, Zan, what's up, big dog? Much love, dude. Glad to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, your boy jumped in. Hold on a minute. Where was he at? There he is. Combat jumped in, man, and dropped me a sub and a like, man. Tell him I said much love next time you talk to him. I don't know if he was there to hear me say that. So, dude, I greatly appreciate that. Let him know for me if you don't care. But, man, DMZ Cornbread was where it was at, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like that is the game, honestly, that got me into extraction shooters. I had really never played many extraction shooters before DMZ. And dude, when I played DMZ mode, when Modern Warfare 2 dropped, dude, I was freaking hooked. I mean, it was over. But by season 3, the sweats had took over. And like it was just strictly they were just jump you would jump in the map and it was just dodge squads. That's all it was. He is awesome, bro. He is awesome, dude. Man, he just jumped in, showed some love, dropped a like, and subbed. Man, I appreciate him, dude. Make sure you let him know for me. All right, let's knock out a couple tasks. So we just had a pretty good loot run, dude. I have made probably $50,000 in just a few minutes. So, all right, let's see what we got on task. Let's get out of here. We just did one in airfield. Let's go to Sawmill. What we got in Sawmill is solo. Some of this stuff you don't want to do unless you're, I mean, like if you're solo, you don't want to do some of this stuff. I'll just tell you. There was one mission that me and Showbliz knocked out. UNLRA is what it's called, and it's in one of the hardest parts of this map. I bet together, combined, I bet we dropped 50 people. I mean, we was laying folks down. Some of them were hard to see, some of them not so much, but I'm going to do this. Cryptic signals, where's that at? Sawmill, let me find Sawmill. Cryptic signals is normally far away from... Yep, there it is right there. So you got 3 stations to check. Okay, let's get it. We do have Mystic, so if I do die again... So listen, you missed it. You missed it, Zan. I got capped a while ago, bro. I had to go back and get all my gear again. So I was in a place called Villa Von Fett, and they have good loot in that house, but there's actually a door that's locked. You got to have a key. So I have the key, and I was, just kind of easing up through there. I'm, killed a couple guys, making my way in, and I noticed I have a friendly coming in about 25 meters off to my left shoulder. I'm thinking, man, this dude has got the same idea I've got. We're trying to both loot this same place. So I kind of got in a little bit of a hurry and jumped up on the deck of the house, man. And I didn't even see a guy off on the right hand side. And he capped me, so I had to come back. But turns out when I got back and got my gear and stuff back, the dude never did loot the house, so it worked out pretty well for me. All right, so I'm gonna have to come into Echo 3 right here. Hidden outpost. There'll be some guys there I'll have to deal with. And then I can just make tracks. God, boy, that's going to be kind of a hike, though. What is this? Let me... See, this is how old I am, Zan. This is how old I am, bro. So, like, I have to put my readers on, dude, so I can see. And I've got a monitor that's 4K. And, dude, I still can't flip and read it. You know what I'm saying? So, when I tell you I'm old, I'm old. All right, soil sample... Tissue and the LAF intel. I'm just going to do cryptic. Yeah, I'm a little more familiar with that, especially since I'm solo. We're just going to hit Echo 3. Let me check my character, make sure everything's good. I need to hydrate. Hit this one time. Man, I was hoping that Glam would jump in, dude. It was awesome getting to talk to Glam earlier, bro. It really was, man. I ain't got to talk to him in a minute. I'll throw 3 grenades and I probably won't ever use them, but it'll fill those slots up. I am old, HQ. But you know what? Girl, I ain't old as you, and I'll never be old as you. You always gonna be 1 year older than me. But I love you, big. All right. Where we at? I got ammo. Brought out a new weapon. I'm going to use the DDM4. This is a blueprint weapon that we found at Fort Nerith. This gun is pretty legit. I haven't used it in a while. Oh, I need to throw some... Wait a minute. It ain't ready. It ain't ready. Let me go ahead and... let me put some... I got to put a couple things on this. Got to put a couple things on it. Go ahead and open this up. Let me get this laser It's got a laser on it, an IR laser, and an IR flashlight. I've never seen a game that had an infrared flashlight on it, so and this game does. It's pretty sick. So let me go to Gunny and get my standard flashlight. Give me the Surefire. Where's the Surefire? Right there. All right. I wonder if I gotta have the. See, here's the left and the right. I want this on the right, and I want this on the left. There we go. Well, let me put it in my hands. Okay. Now then, we'll see what we're working with. Age is just a number. It is a look. I somewhat agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Age is just a number. The problem with the number, though, is it makes my back hurt. You know, and I can't see as well. You know what I'm saying? And listen, when I get up, I make this sound. It goes, ugh. You know, that's the sound I make when I stand up. And I know age is just a number, but that's what that number do to you. All right, let me get us a bird called in. Where we going? Missions up here. The closest LZ I have is Echo 3. That's where we're going.
Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp.
30 seconds. Man, let me get caught up with chat. Gosh, I'm so far behind. Oh. I see fine. The only thing that I can't see, bro, is like up close. Like I just need readers. You know what I mean? And like I'm literally sitting 2.5 feet, 3 feet from my monitor. So like, I need that. It helps me out a lot. And you are wiser. I will give you that, HQ. 100%, girl. You are wiser. Yes, my back don't agree with most stuff I do. I'll just be honest with you. And now my mind says, "Hey, go ahead. You got this." And you know, I feel pretty good about it until I actually attempt it. And then my back says, "No. How about no?" Yeah, my hearing's not that great either. So, how was dinner, bro? Did y'all have a good dinner? Did I put my key up? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I meant to reload this mag, full mag. I ain't got but 19 rounds in it. It holds, I think, 27, I think. But I don't use this much, so we'll be all right. We'll make it happen. All right, we're going to right here. I may just avoid this. I'm going to come down to right here and see kind of what I got to do to get across this river. Korean beef bowl. Awesome, dude. Awesome. We had chicken casserole. I made a chicken fricassee yesterday, dude, for Mother's Day for HQ. Me and my daughter did, and it was pretty good. So she took some of the chicken that we had left from that and turned it into supper for tonight. Was chicken casserole. So That's what we had. It was good. All right, so we're right up here, just 40 meters. There's just some campsites back in here. There may be a enemy or two. I doubt it, but maybe. Nope, nothing. All right. I feel like I'm playing like fast tonight, and I typically don't play fast. Let me go this way. I know one thing. I was in Blue Lagoon on this map one night. Me and Cornbread and Showbliz. And I was crossing just a little bitty creek. And dude, I died. Got shot and died, which, you know, that happens every now and then. Everybody dies every now and then. But the problem is you can't come back and loot your stuff. So I was pretty much just out of pocket. All right, so I'm just going to kind of go straight up to the objective here. I'm going to put my waypoint just a little short. God, that's going to be a long way. 1,200 meters. All right, let's get it. We need a little conversating going on right here during this 1,200 meter hike I've got to make. That's kind of mind-blowing to me that there's nobody here. It's kind of a... I've seen like areas on the map that's like that big or actually smaller than that I have 2 or 3 guys on it. I don't have none. That's kind of the road right here. Let me watch for a patrol. Golly, dude, those mortars are popping off tonight. I've never really heard a bunch. Oh, there we go. A couple of guys down there. Looks like 3. There's another one. 1, 2. I see about 5 guys. Being that I am solo, I believe I'll just dip across and let them be. Turn my headset off. Warm up the couch. Why am I warming up the couch? Why we gotta warm up the couch for? I must be missing something. All right, dude. Much love, man. Appreciate you dropping in. Love you big. I'll holler at you later tonight or in the morning. Tell old Noah G Smoke we love him big. So for y'all that are here in chat and don't know who that is, that's my nephew. Show is my nephew. His son Noah is like, he loves Fortnite, so we play Fortnite with him. And his name on Fortnite is Noah G Smoke. And dude, listen, if he messes around and gets a kill, everybody gonna know it. Everybody in the lobby gonna know it. He runs up on them and tells them they ain't ready for that Noah G Smoke. It's so funny, man. For Noah to be so young, he's a pretty good little gamer. Hey, Zan, do me a favor. I updated the link on Discord. Can you check that for me and make sure it is working properly? If you're still in here. So listen, I was thinking, dude, after we jumped out of your chat earlier, just thinking back, the old DMZ days and stuff, man. You know who I miss so much, man? Is Bags. You remember Bags? He did a clip one time of me and Glam, and there was three of us. It was me and Glam and somebody else. I don't remember who it was, but we were going upstairs, and he took the clip and he slowed it down, and like we were talking, but it made us sound like we were all hammered. And in the the heading, he put that we drank all the beers. Dude, it was the funniest thing ever, bro. I watched that over and over. Golly, it was so funny. I miss Bags. Heard a radio, which means there's people up there somewhere. There's something right there. We still got a little ways to go. Let's check this out. Working fine now? Awesome, dude. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you checking that for me. All right, let's take out some baddies. 1, 2. So throwing grenades in this game is not like, COD or anything where you have a little trajectory. You just have to kind of figure it out. And boy, I overshot that by a long shot. So I don't use them often. I got to get better with them. Oh, here's a medical bag. And there's normally a gun crate in these little... I don't see one here at this one, though. There it is. What we got? Give me something nice. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take the mag out of this. We can sell that. There's no flashlight or no attachments on it, so we'll let that rest of it ride. So we done checked this guy, right? Yeah, we took his gun. Alright, let's push on. So this is one thing people do in this game, is if I turn the radio off, if other players were to come through here, they don't hear the radio, they know somebody's been through here. In the PvE side, we kind of try to help each other like that. Man, it is such a long way to this mission. So the tactical sprint's about 7 steps, and he is out of breath. Yeah, that reminds me. Let me check my. Yeah, let me go ahead and use this. I'm gonna hold off on the eating until we get the little icon. I'm bored. I don't really want to play GZW Solo. Dude, Solo is pretty fun, man. It actually kind of helps you with your, like, honing in on what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? Your awareness. Because when you're by yourself, you're by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I should have put a tracker on my crap before I left. Because I'm a long way from an LZ. If I die, it's going to suck. Because I'm going to have to go a long way to get my stuff. And then I'm going to have to remember where I was at. Somebody in chat remind me when I get back to the LZ or get back to base camp to buy trackers and put on my stuff. Wait a minute, stand by. I may have one on this bag. No, I do not. I did have, but that only lasts so long. Here's a road. Let me make sure there's no patrol. All right, so we're less than 100 meters off. All right, it's about to get real. I don't know yet. I tell you what, dude, whenever I get back to, let me finish what I'm doing right here and jump in the menu. I'll jump out, grab you, bring you in. I can't put you in the stream as far as in my voice chat and stuff because I know you're not of age, but I can bring you into my session at least and just be ready to drop me. Just tell me how many bags you want in chat, and I'll tell you, it's $1,000 a bag, so. And I'll drop them for you, and then I can disband the squad. Then you'll have your bags. Switch to full auto because I don't know how many guys are going to be here. There he is. Here we go, boys. I have no idea where that shot come from. Dude, Bags is awesome, Zan. If you ever get the opportunity to run across him again, he's fun. He cracks me up. Like, dude, he's just so witty. You know what I mean? So funny. Let me accept this task. Dude, it's fun, man. And they are coming to console. I just don't know their time frame. You know what I'm saying? I've watched the dev updates and stuff, and they are doing it. They don't really give a time frame for when they're doing it. But it's fun, man. It's so fun. Whoa, see, like right there, I'm getting shot at. Where's he at, though? I don't see him, but he sees me is the problem. There he is. It's got him. Got him. Dead. Go back to single shot. Transfer this data. So look, see, I don't know if you can see it on my screen. You remember Austin? Austin just jumped on. He's not playing this, but he's playing something else. Dude, Austin's fun to play with as well. So now we go here for the next part. But I don't want to do that without looting first and see what we got going on here. I think we're pretty much clear. And they say on this game, Zan, every decision, every step matters. And I promise you, you'll find yourself getting comfortable in certain situations. And if you're not real careful, they'll throw something on you. You know what I mean? Just kind of out of nowhere. And it'll bring that back to you that, you know, every step matters. Every decision matters. So... I can't get my image. Oh, I got you. Yeah, Bentley, that does stink, dude. Takes too long, will no longer be relevant. Well, I'll say this. Like this game has been out for a couple years now, and they're just now at the 0.4 update. So, and it's honestly just now gotten really good. You know what I mean? Like the first 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, those updates were good, but they didn't really bring a lot of diversity to the game as far as like night and day cycles, night vision, weather. Like right now, dude, like it is 16:18 in Army time. Nice, clear, sunny day. You know what I'm saying? Now, after nightfall hits and we start a new day tomorrow, it may be rainy, thunderstormy, foggy, can't see nothing. You know what I mean? Like, so it's real diverse in that aspect. So they have finally brought all that into the game with this latest update, which makes it super realistic and it's really fun, but it makes it more challenging as well. Yo, Freaker, what's up, big dog? Good to see you, man. So, like, as much as you like extraction shooters, Freak, I can't imagine you not owning this game, dude. I watched Zan earlier in his stream, dude. He was playing the game you've been playing. What's the name of that game? Crimson Desert. So, it looks pretty legit, I'll be honest. Looks pretty legit. So we're hunting another one of those. If y'all hear a beeping, let me know where you think you hear that at. It's somewhere in this vicinity. Just don't know exactly where it's at to find. Let me pull my map up. So it's somewhere in this blue circle. Let's just start, go north, south, east, and west of the circle. Yo, Frick, it's good to see you, dude. I hear it. It is good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope the family's doing good, man. All right, so there's part 2. Where's the 3rd? Up here. All right. Check my mag. 33 rounds. Let me reload. Put a fresh mag in. And reload my other mag. So, my thoughts a while ago on the way over here was when we finish this mission, if... oh, I got you. I see that on GTA. I see that. But I'll be honest, I kind of feel that way about this. Of course, eventually, I know the updates will eventually stop. But until they do, dude, I'm telling you, you would love this game, dude. I'm telling you, you would love it. This is DMZ 5.0. Like, you loot, you extract, there's missions. You can do PvP or PvE. It's actually PvE or PvPvE. So, like, those are the 2 modes, you know, that you have the options to play. So you can do a bunch of cool things. I really, really think you would love this game. And it's beautiful. God, it looks amazing. There's one guy right there. Another guy right there. We'll take the porch, push the house, and then take cover there. Yeah. So that Ator, is that the last guy that I saw you fight, Zan? Because that dude was not no joke. The dude with the hammer and stuff, that dude wasn't playing. I think we're clear. Yeah. Does this guy have anything on him? A little cash, another mag. I'll sell all of that stuff. Check my water. I'm good. I'll take a drink of this, whatever it is. And here's our 3rd signal right here. And this is mission complete. Mission complete. Now we got a long hike back to the LZ. Where did I drop that guy at? I'd like to loot him if I could find his body. And I'll tell you something else, dude. This whole mouse and keyboard thing, I like it. Really do like it. But, dude, it is a learning curve, let me tell you. When you have played controller for your whole life, you know what I'm saying? And jump over to mouse and key, it is a challenge. Okay, I got you. I see you. So that was him. Chapter 8. Got to fight the spear. I said I've not played that game, so I don't really know. Chapter 11. Wow, okay. I imagine all that's hard, though. So that's mission complete. And now let's head back to LZ. Golly, a long hike ahead of us, boys. about to be. It'll be dark probably by the time I get there. Pretty close anyway. So you have the compass up in the top center of your screen, and I did see where they were adding a in the next update, the 0.5 update of this game. If you'll notice in the top left of my screen, you have like if you look at you got your soldier, the half circles on the left is like if I just sit here and like ADS, that it's your arm stamina, so it goes down the longer you just sit here. So you can't just constantly hard scope people in the PvP side. The right side is like your stamina. Like if I am running, it'll go down. If I double tap, it's sprint, and it goes down drastically fast. So it's only for just quick places. So they're adding for the PvE side, like some kind of an indicator that lets you know if the AI sees you or not. How close you are to being spotted. But I don't know what that's going to look like or where they're going to put that. But I saw that today, so that'll be cool. Yes, you're probably right, Fricker, on the updates, but you have to understand this is a team of, it started out with 4 people. I don't know how many they have on the dev team now, but it started out with 4 guys. And, dude, you got to admit, for 4 guys making a game, dude, they have got it right. But, like I say, the dev team may have grown since then. But I really think you would really like this game if you would give it a shot. When you go to check your ammo, you can press the right click to cancel it. Yes, there is animation cancel, so you can just do that and then just come right out of it if you need to. So that's really cool. Hey, Fricker, make sure you drop a like, bro. I need a like, dude. Even if you don't like it, you got to hit the like. And by the way, bro, you need to start streaming your stuff again, man. That's a UNLRA checkpoint right there. One of them. It's very possible there's some good loot there, and it's very possible there's not good loot. But I'd say it's highly possible that there's baddies there either way. Oh, yeah, they added patrols, Fricker, since the last time that I think you have this game, I think. That's a checkpoint for sure right there. So they've added patrols. And, dude, they're on, like, the little pig trails in the jungle. They're on main roads. They're everywhere. And, dude, they will lay you down. Oh. I swore that was a headshot, but whatever. Arm stamina's low. Did that before I commented. Gotcha. You are the man, dude. So, listen, freak. So, I jumped in Zan's stream earlier tonight, dude, and got to talk to Glam, bro. I ain't talked to Glam in a minute. And you may already knew this. I don't know. This was new to me. And Zan can tell you more about it. But, so I'm understanding there's a DMZ2 coming in October. So, dude, that'll be legit. We can all reunite, man, on the same game. Trying to check this road. If y'all are wondering why I keep looking behind me for a patrol. Dude, if they drop a new DMZ, that's going to be legit, man. That's going to be so fun. course, GTA. You got GTA 6. You know, dropping in November. And I don't know if you guys like racing games and play Forza, but that new game comes out like here. It's the 19th of this month, so that'll be a good game. Last year's Forza was pretty legit. This one's in Japan. I don't know how I feel about driving on the wrong side of the road, but you know, whatever. Those are the only things that I'm really looking forward to is possibly the new DMZ and more updates to this game, GTA 6 and Forza. But I'll be honest, dude, I've been so just enamored by this game that I cannot. Like, I hadn't even looked to see what's new coming out, you know what I mean, other than those that I just mentioned. Glam is awesome. That's a fact. Dude, I do too, man. I hope they get it right, bro. Like, you would think that as long as they've been doing games, Activision, they have the potential to get it right. I just don't really understand why seems like they always miss a few things. And it's not really that they miss a few things. It's just they do it to their specs and not mine. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't exactly texting me going, hey, what do you think? So there's that too. Dude, I can't believe we've not seen a patrol tonight. Well, actually, I saw one earlier, but they were walking away from me, so I let them walk. But Control Renaissance. I see. I haven't even looked at that. I'll have to take a look at that. What is that? Like, what style game is that? Like, what is that about? Is that a guy right there? No, it's a stump. Well, let's just mosey up in here. See if we get the EXP. No, we did not. There's an equipment box. No, no, no. I feel like there should be baddies here. A little cash, I'll take that. All right, so we're 40 meters off of our LZ. Let's check the map. Actually, let's check my character first. How much room I got? Yeah, I got room. So let's now try to push over to... oh, dude, somebody's just right there by the house. I don't know. So look, earlier when I started the stream, there was a dude that went right by the house, and it was not looted. I don't understand why he didn't loot it. So I'm actually going to make a stop by this house right here. Sunny Skies Guest House is a good place to loot. There's no... we'll take that LZ right there.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Echo 3.
And we'll make a little ride over to Echo 3. Or Golf 1, actually. Control, the first game came out like 19. Okay, yeah, I've actually heard of Control. Been a minute though. I never played it, so I'm gonna kill that helicopter sound.
I'm here. Move it. Go. Ready up. We're taking off.
Starting to get dark. We may have to turn. So what's really cool about this game, like that laser stuff on if you'll look right here, right there on the right hand side of my rail, that is an IR laser, an IR flashlight, and a standard laser. So you can, the standard laser you can see just anytime, and the IR stuff is only infrared. So like, what's cool about this game is you can put my guy has white hot night vision. So I can turn the IR laser on, the white hot night vision, and then do candid sights. And like I'm telling you, it's pretty legit. If it gets dark enough, I'll do it when we get over here so you guys can check that out.
We're getting close. 30 seconds. Spread out.
Pardon me, I was coughing my head off there, Zan. All right, so it is a persistent world, yes, and it takes about 15, 20 minutes for loot to respawn, so it's not like super long, you know what I mean? So like if I see somebody, loot in a certain area that I want to go loot, I'll just kind of look over at my PC and see what time it is and go back, 20, 30 minutes later, and it should be reset. Which, of course, now enemies respawn in that same variable, so about every 15 minutes. Like, if you walk up on an enemy that's dead, and if there's flies buzzing around him, then he's about to respawn. So that's kind of an indicator. Of, hey, I need to either, take position, for him to respawn, or, dip out, one of the two. Dude, listen, since I am now sub to your channel, I will be going back in my spare time and watching your old streams and videos and stuff. That's one thing I've got to start doing is recording through OBS versus just streaming, so I can drop some videos and stuff. I've got some really cool loot spots, man. Of course, all this information is already out there. Like there's a gold necklace, so it's not been hit. Nobody left that. Close that. Flashlight. Oh, somebody's in here with me. They're ahead of me. No, they're not. So they didn't get this. Somebody's in here, though. I hear him. 9 meters away. Where's he going? He's going right in this room. I knew he would. My bad, bro. Come on out of there. That's all right. Come on out, dude. Yeah, let me hit this. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, I see that phone down there. Get it. that. What is he doing? He's like so not looting. Those are not expensive. I'm not worried about those. Look at how much. Look, I'm in the room with the guy. He left 2 luxury smartwatches, 2 common credit cards, a luxury smartphone, a sleek watch, a modern watch, and another common credit card, and about $1,000 laying around. I'll sell all that crap, and I'll make probably close to 10 racks off of that. Of course, he may be like leveled up a lot higher than me and don't need it. You know what I mean? I guess always a possibility. But like, I still wouldn't have left that stuff just laying there on a shelf. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have looted the crap out of that. He hit the duffel. Didn't take that. I'll sell that. Money is the name of the game. As far as, like, you know, looting up and stuff, being able to buy crap. And, like, the gun building system is insane on this game. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, if you don't know how to really build a gun, like in IRL, you don't need to try it on this game. Because, like, it is like they've got charging handles. You got uppers and lowers, gas systems. I'm telling you, like, it's... I mean, you can watch videos on that stuff to, you know, learn how to do that stuff, because I had to, because I don't know how to actually build a gun. But it's pretty in-depth. I can show you when we get back. Oh, so this is PvE right now. I'm playing. That's what I'm playing. Is PvE. There is PvP servers, Fricker, and then there is PvEVP, like DMZ. And I'll be honest, I just play the PvE stuff, dude, because I mean, I don't know. I just can't. It stinks in this game because this is one of those games kind of like Tarkov. Like, dude, like I'll be walking across this field if this was PvP, and all of a sudden somebody headshots me. Bam, dead. Lost all my loot. Lost all my gear. I have no idea where the guy was at. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like COD, like where they like you were killed by so and so, and you see like you know where he was at. It shows the replay cam. You don't get none of that in this game. So you just all of a sudden you're just dead, and you have no idea where it was from. And you know how people are, bro. They just be like laying up in the weeds somewhere, watching a high loot area, waiting on somebody to come through and just cap them for no reason, because that's all they want to do, you know. So I just play the PvE side of this. But there is PvP if that's what you want to do and you elect to do that. You sure can do that. It's not a problem. It is available. And there's 3 different factions. There's Mithras, Crimson Shield, and Lemang Recovery Initiative. And I chose to go with Lemang Recovery Initiative because you get a $5,000 sign-on bonus for that. So it's $5,000 free. But here's the kicker with this game. You can only squad up with people in your same faction. So, like, if we're not in the same faction, we can't even squad up and play PvE or anything. So we have to be the same faction. So, but that's why they have the faction is, you know, because of the PvP side. Golly, 2.5 minutes for my ride will be here. Well, let's just sit back and chill. You know what I see in your future, Fricker? I see you, you know, jumping back into this game at some point, going, man, this is pretty good, you know? Like, it really is. It's a really great game, and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm going to say, you know, I tried to tell you this 6 months ago. I tried to tell you 6 months ago, and, you know, I'm just playing with you, dude. You know I love you big. Kill that helicopter. So, listen, Zan, I played Delta Force, man, and I'll be honest, like, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it's just me. I'm sure I am positive it is just me. But, like, that game, I played it for, like, I don't know. I probably had, like, an hour or 2 in it. Not long enough to even give it a chance, I know. But for whatever reason, I don't know why. Like I would like be running and try to jump, and like my keyboard, like it was working fine on every other game, but it seemed to like not work right on that game for some reason. I don't know what the deal was. Like I would try to, like it would just quit running. Like I'd be like, hitting W running forward, and it would just stop. He would just stop, and I'm hitting W and hitting it, and he would just stand there. So I don't know exactly what the deal was, but I thought, well, if we're gonna play like that, then I'm out, because I can't do that. And I honestly have not been back into it since then, so I probably should give it another run. See if this guy wants to talk. Hey, what's up, big dog? All right, good talk. See that backpack he's got on? So I saw a video. A guy said if you see that orange backpack right there, all he's trying to do is wipe the loot out of an area. He's just going in, looting, and selling. He's not even trying to do missions. He's not trying to do really anything other than just kill the loot in the area. Loot it all up and leave. So, which, I mean, I get that. That's fair. I mean, anybody can do that. I do that in some places myself. But those backpacks hold like 30 slots or something. And mine, what I'm wearing right now is 25 slot, so he can hold a little more than I can. But I'm come out pretty full. I'm sitting on about $1,400 cash. I'll sell the gun, the 5 mags, the 2 watches, the 6 mags. I'll keep those 2 items, keep those 2, and I'll sell all this stuff, keep that, sell those 2 guns. So I should come out with, I'm just guessing, approximately maybe 14, 15,000, something like that. Possibly. We'll see. It is strange, dude. I don't understand. Like, it was weird. Like, I died, like, the first raid. I remember dying the first raid because my guy wouldn't jump on top of a box. Like, he was jumping, and it wasn't a tall box. So, like, he should have, like, mantled on it. But he didn't. He just sit there, just constantly jumped up and down. And the guy behind me, it was another player, and he killed me. And of course, I don't blame him for that because I'd have done the same thing. So I'm just like, I can't do this. Like it's not working right. I don't know why. And so I actually deleted the game out of my Steam inventory, or my Steam library. So, and I haven't given it another shot since then. So like, I should honestly give it another shot. I'm sure they've updated it and stuff a lot since then, but. All right, so let's sell off some stuff, see what we made, get our mission turned in. Like, honestly, like if I wanted to, I could keep this gun and like, I could put a suppressor on it because it would definitely have to be suppressed. It needs some kind of a flashlight or IR laser or something on the side. I would prefer a different scope on it, and I would prefer a different stock and a different handle, actually. So I could like keep this, kit it out and do what I wanted to with it, but I'm just going to sell it. Jewelry, we'll line that up right here. Are you serious, Dan? Like, why did they hit you with a copyright strike just for streaming the game? Was it the music in the game or something? Or just, I mean, because that's strange, bro. I don't know. Like, to me, it sounds like there was certain music maybe in the game. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head anyway. Sell that. Sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Put this right there. So I'm sitting on 2,100. I ain't even done nothing yet. All right, so let's put these blood bags and stuff down here. We'll keep that. Put that there. We just enjoy it, and getting to chat with a few people that do jump in and say hello. All right, so vendors. Let me go to Banshee. Get rid of that. That's 1.2 plus all these magazines. Oh my gosh, what was that? Okay, this, and this. So there's 2,500 from him. He's almost halfway to level 4. Did I get Banshee to level 4? He's got some nice gear. So here's some blueprint weapons. There's the Yen's M700 is a blueprint weapon. Nice sniper rifle. The M14 Blackhawk is a pretty good gun. To my understanding, it can't be suppressed. Here is the M700 Gray Company, suppressed long-range sniper. That's a fat gun. And I used this the other day, the SIG MCX Ghost Nomad. It is a QCQ weapon. It's like, close quarters kind of weapon. Dude, when you run this fully automatic, nasty. I ran it the other day on one of my streams in YBL. And I'm talking about it is sick. I mean, it is. There's hardly no recoil. Like I'm telling you, it's nasty. And then there's the MP7, the same kind of situation, except for it's just a little bit has a little more recoil than the MCX. Turncoat has got what does he have? He's got some good like AK weapons. Artisan has got the AKMN Jackal Company. I haven't used that gun yet. I just got that the other day. I'll be honest, so I don't really know how this operates. There's the Mosin Sniper. That's a fat gun, suppressed. And then I do own this gun. Now this gun is nasty. It is a SVD Dragunov Silent Watch, suppressed, nice scope on it. It's got a nice laser on the bottom of it. The underbarrel, it's got the handle. That's a nice one. I've used that. That's a good gun. Got great range. Gunny has got the DDM4 Phantom Lace. He's got he's got a shorty right here that's nice. This is, in my opinion, the best gun on the game right here. The L403A1. You unlock this at Gunny level 4. Hold on just a second. Stand by. Let me quieten that helicopter down a little bit. So you unlock this at Gunny level 4. I have changed the scope. I've changed the mag. I've changed the underbarrel, put a couple attachments on it, and put a black suppressor on it so I could kind of, make a different tan and black weapon. I think it looks better than the way this looks, and it hits just as hard. It's just as nice. And then he's got this Mossberg, the Raven Team M90. Now that gun is nasty with slugs. It's not that great with buckshot, but it is amazing with slugs. And then there's the Broker's M19 or M9A1 pistol. There's some fat guns in here for sure. The sound is out? Are you telling me that you can't hear me, HQ? Couldn't stream it off for 90 days. I couldn't find a way to find it. It had to be, Zan. It had to be the music. Because, a game... This is my understanding. Let me just say this. My understanding is if you buy a game and you stream that game... everything is covered under that game as far as you streaming it. But now when it comes to tracks that are in the game that are third party, that's where you have to make sure you're kind of covered. And, of course, I know we can't help that because we don't put the tracks in the games. You know what I'm saying? But that's probably what it was if I had to guess. Okay, so you can hear now. All right. Thank you, HQ. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Let's go see who's out here. What's he talking about? Let's go see what we got. We got somebody talking out here. What's up?
I found him. I got him.
What's up, big dog? Yeah, I hear you. What can I help you with? You need something?
He's, yeah, he's coming. Hold on a second. There he is.
Ghost,
Yo, what's up, dude?
would you be willing to call a chopper to an LZ? You don't have to get on it, I'm just trying to get an LZ, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Which one do you need?
Let me look.
Helping
Do you
folks
happen
out.
to have, like, I don't have oh wait, Hotel 3? Do you have Hotel 3?
Stand by.
Oh boy.
Hotel 3. What region is that in? Hotel 3. Hotel 1. Hotel 1 and 2. Okay. Bro, I have Hotel 1 and 2, but I don't have 3. Would you like Hotel 1 or 2?
I've got Hotel 2 and 1 already.
Copy that. I do too. I don't have 3, though.
That's okay.
1, 2, 3 is going to be in this vicinity right over
My bad, I
here.
just tabbed out. What about, hold on a minute. Hey, with all due respect, how the hell are you level 26 and not Hotel 3?
Well, I don't do Midnight Sapphire a lot. I do more Tiger Bay and Fort Nerith.
Okay, now it's understandable. Do you have any of the Quebec?
I do. Hold on. Stand by.
Wait. Ghost,
Yeah, man. What's up?
I got a better one.
Okay.
What about Foxtrots for Hunter's Paradise?
Hunter's Paradise. I have Foxtrot 1, 2, and 3. Which one you want?
My boy, could you call me in Foxtrot 1?
Yes, sir. Will do. Stand by.
You are an absolute G.
There's somebody on it right now. Hang on. Stand by.
You're good. I feel like you're a police officer. You say stand by.
Did you just call me the hard R?
Okay, it's called in. It'll be here in 2 minutes and 11 seconds. I'll let you know when it's landing.
I see it there. Helicopter number 3. I'm looking at the map. You are an absolute fucking boss.
Well, I do what I can when I can. Much love, big dog.
I love you, dude.
Yeah.
Take care, sir.
Yes, sir. Man, you gotta stay frosty.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Golly. I mean, they ain't got to talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all grown. You know what I'm saying? You should know how to talk. Anyway, so we just hooked it up with an LZ, so that's kind of cool. I had copyright music disabled in the audio menu and no music enabled. The crossover stuff still play like I fixed it. Yeah, it had to be, dude. Like, it had to be, Zan. I do know there is a safe streamer mode, you can activate on the PS5 that, is supposed to automatically clip that stuff out for you. I don't know if you have that active or not. I imagine you probably do, but okay, all right, stand by. Let me go to the cornbread. Let me jump to the menu, dude. Just stand by. Let me safely end deployment. Jump in, cornbread. I'll drop you a couple backpacks. Yo, much love, Zan. I appreciate you jumping in, dude. Make sure when you post in my Discord, dude, that you add everyone, okay? I'll catch you on your next one as long as I am available and can do so. All right. All right, Cornbread. We'll meet in the room. Put in chat how many you want. It is a 25 slot bag. Yeah, no, I got it set like that on purpose, bro. It's about a 10, 15-second delay, maybe 20. Let me know how many backpacks you want. Just one? Okay. All right. Drop me $1,000. You want two? All right. Well, I have to buy them one at a time because I ain't got room for it. Just drop me the money and I'll get them for you. 2,000. All right, here's hold on a minute. Golly. All right, hold on a minute, dude. Let me sell this crap off. All right, there's one. And there's 2. So that ought to get it. I have those. I got the full black balaclavas. I've got the half mask woodland black olive multicam and sun mask, and that's all I've got at level 4 handshake. You can talk in game chat, bro. You can talk to me like this in game chat, dude. You need anything else? You need anything else? Cornbread? I think I'm going to do one more mission, and then I'm going to call it.
You got any good like face mask or something?
I have the full face black balaclava, and then I've got...
That's what I need.
Okay, how many you want?
I'm 2 for, like to say, have one as backup.
They're only $8 a piece.
Alright, I'll give you 20.
You want 2?
Yeah, I'll give you $20 for it.
All right.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead. I mean, chat, this is the way you do it.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Take it easy, dog. Much love, man. Appreciate you.
Yep.
All right, chat. I got to run to the restroom. I'll BRB.
Oh yeah, if you do find those white hots or whatever those night vision goggles are, I need one of those.
All right, Chad, I'm back. All right, let's knock out another mission. Let's see what we got. Let me get outside. Let's do task. Let me close that. Oh, I forgot I had to relog, so gotta close everything out. God, there's so many missions to do. So much to do. Let's do the main connection. All right, let's accept that. Bampaw is right here. I gotta be at the hidden dock. Let's go to India 1. Let me check, make sure I got everything I need. Gun, mag, ammo. Oh, here's a necklace. I'll leave that sitting right here. And some more cash. I'll put them right there.
You didn't get the bag, Garson. Did you give it on the phone?
I don't need another stack of ammo. I think I'm good. I'm ready. Let me kill that helicopter sound first. All right, we're going to India 1, and we're going to come over to approximately right in here.
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
All right. All right.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
Yeah, cornbread. Much love, big dog.
Get ready, we're moving out.
I'm gonna do this one more mission, and that'll probably get it for the night. Man, I'm pretty close to the dadgum. I should have brought my room key. That's all right though. We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
1 minute. See, those are the things they gotta clean up. You know, clipping through the trees right here, like they need to clean that up. But excuse me. Outside of that, there's not a whole lot they need to work on.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds. Move out!
All right, so it's kind of getting dark. Still not crazy because it's a clear night. That's pretty cool. When I get out of this corner, I'll show you the IR laser with the candid sights and the night vision. Like when you get off in here into the jungle, you can see how it kind of darkens up a little bit when you got overgrowth above you and stuff. So we'll hit the night vision. And I think I've already got that set. Yep, candid sights. So now then we just scope in and we use our laser, which is pretty sick. Turn our active headset off so that we can hear. I see you, Cornbread. I will be on myself. I'll probably be streaming again. I'm gonna try to stream about 3 or 4 nights a week at least. Try to. We'll see how it goes. Let me cut those reticles off. There's one more down here somewhere. And he said he's going to kill my whole family. We'll see. We'll see, big dog. We'll see who you're going to kill. Thought you was going to kill my whole family, bro. Take a seat, big dog. Take a seat. Let me get in this room while it's popping off. Reload. I need to be over to the next room. Night vision. Take that. Got that. I think everybody's dead. Start a little loot expedition here. Everybody's got low tier weapons right here, so. I have to do a little parkour for this next part of the mission. Oh man, some lithium grease would have been good. I gotta have a couple of those. It's behind me. I don't see anything. Delivery stolen radios for compromised hostiles confirmed at the radio station. All right, that's not part of this mission. It's part of another one, but it's good to know where the note's at when I need it. Are you serious? I mean, I'll take this. I don't necessarily just need it or want it, but I will take it. 33 bones. All right, so here let's do a little parkour. Get this mission finished. Jump onto the boat. Oh, the door's open. I could just come in the front door. A lot of times this door right here is closed, so you have to parkour. Grab that. Just gotta get this stuff turned over. I'll take that. I mean, might as well sell that too. Ain't gonna be worth nothing, but I'll sell it. $5 or $6. Check these before I leave. Nothing here. Set a waypoint to there. All right, let's dip. Come on. Come on, come at me. So as we're flying back, I just want to say much love to everybody that did jump in tonight. Appreciate you. I'm just going to go back to the base camp, sell this stuff off. And we've got 3 completed missions. I did die once tonight, which is so not cool, but it is what it is. It happens. We did get the room looted, so that's the main thing. We had the key. The other guy that was there didn't, so it worked out well for us. But anyway, I'm just going to head back to LZ, sell my stuff off, complete the mission. I got to hand the stuff over. I'll show you guys that, just so anybody that's new that wants to get this game will know how that works. And I will call it for the night, and I will be back on tomorrow. And we will be streaming again. Roughly 6 p.m. Eastern Standard or Central Standard Time. I hope Glam jumps in tomorrow night. Maybe. We'll see. Waiting on Glam. Waiting on Glam.
Raven, wheels up for India 1.
I thought he might jump in tonight, but he didn't. It's all good, though. You do not want the helicopter to land on you. I can tell you that. I have done that before. I've done that before. It does not work out in your favor.
Landing, get in, go! Ready up, we're taking off.
Good night, HQ. I'll see you in a few. Copy that.
Get ready, 1 minute.
All right. We are landing back at the base camp. We got about 3 missions done tonight, which is a plus. Did some loot runs, got that done. We hooked a random up with a new LZ he didn't have, so that was cool. Got some loot runs in. Got cornbread, a couple of big bags he didn't have. So all in all, pretty good night. Anyway, just want to say thank you to everybody that did jump in, chat, say hello, hit the like button, subs. Combat, thank you for the new sub, dude. I appreciate you, man. Hope to see you around more often. I will see you around in Zan's streams for sure. But anyway, much love, chat. I will holla back at you guys tomorrow night. I'll be around. Holla, holla.